it's white or black. Let's see if I get something better. Okay, yeah, I can work with that. With announcements, that's okay. Check out daily deals on the store. I have cards that I gotta scooch out of my way a little bit here. Cards that, so I bought an Aura Shards for my, one of my decks. I decided, cats, and I thought maybe elves, the Elven Ball would get it. Ooh, I want that. And then, boyfriend ended up buying a Game Change, another Aura Shards, and a couple others for me as well. Cards for himself. And the timing of him watching that video and then telling me, hey, I actually bought these, is so uncanny. Because I'd said I wanted cat deck, and then we had holidays, and he got me a cat deck. Like, what the hell? It was awesome. Hi, welcome back to Magic Monday, where I am going to... Ooh, 2,000 gold. Where I'm going to do the Elven Ball. And I'm sorry, I forgot to play this all last week because I got heavy into Warframe and Where Winds Meet. So I don't have enough coins to buy 10 more packs of cards. So... yay! Come on, Twitch, load, here, stream manager. Let's make sure y'all can hear me. Quick volume up. I gotta turn it like all the way up. Oh god, yep, there I am. Jesus. Yeah, I think we can keep. What's their commander? Zur Eternal Schemer. It's a face. What does he do? Enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. Okay. Ew. Gross. Okay. They have planes, and we'll bring out the Elfish War Master. I hope everyone's new year is your personal new year is going well. There is a lot of hell out in that world right now. You know, the world we currently live in. So, it's not good out there, guys. I'm gonna admit that. I learned some news today, and it scares me and baffles me because why? Why? But I'm going to enjoy what's right in front of me. Ooh, what's that do? Each creature you control. Ooh, I like that. Okay, cool. I did not pull another land. That's not good. I guess I'll pull Queen Elvenal, the Rue Adapt out. And I choose to not attack because we're good. Well, they have one more land than I do, so... Huh. Aww. That is a good card. It's the... yeah, it's the one of... you know, you get the enchantment back at the end. We'll give her a 1/1. Draw a card. We get Thornwheel Archer. Or Light of Hope. We'll do Thornwheel Archer. We'll get another elf. Now we have more we can attack with. May as well. The only thing they have is flying, and since I can't block it, we'll just fight with everything. Hi, boyfriend! You say you're welcome, yes. Thank you. Oh, hey! Since I didn't text you, and it was just delivered to my door, the cards I ordered came in. I ordered Aura Shard and a couple of cards that boyfriend wanted before he put in the order for the cards that he ordered, but he ended up ordering his after and getting his cards before mine. I just got them, so yay! Aw! I'm a little slow in hitting that attack, button. Yay, coins! I also realized, oh yeah, you know, I can get 10,000 coins a week if I do these dailies every day, but I also gotta get the wins. And if I'm not winning, I didn't destroy any of their creatures. So yeah. Oh gosh, I just realized my phone's at like 38% battery, but I've been playing Pokemon Go again a little bit. It's winter outside, so I'm not actually taking walks, but I know there's a Pokestop near this Tim Hortons I go to every day after work. We're gonna keep, because I can pull that out as blue. Since it enters tapped, may as well. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 on this creature. He is good. We're gonna choose, blue. Yay. Ah, goodness. I meant to also, like, play this to get coins, and I also meant to look at cards that I could have for Meow Meow here on Arena. And, I didn't do any of that, because Warframe. I'm trying to catch up on some stuff, some old stuff that I really should have done already, but I didn't. But with, you know, again, with boyfriend causes help here. He got me a good build for, the frame I now main, Jade, and a couple weapons, and he helped me figure out how to make, my favorite melee, Hate. It's a badass scythe. I love it. He helped me get a decent build for that. Like, it's not the best. There's, yeah, that's okay. Yay, he did the thing. No. There. Yeah, so I've been trying to work on that stuff, and the new stuff, Descendia. Aww. Damn it. I've been trying to keep up with that, which isn't too hard. That's what I've been doing instead of, you know, Magic the Gathering Arena. I can cast it, and then I think I can immediately level it up. Let's do that. Do I want to attack that? Sure, let's try it. So what does this do? I looked at it, but I didn't actually read it. His lifelink, and whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 on that this creature. And then whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 on this creature. Sacrifice this creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Ooh, I wonder what you're going to destroy. Dang. Wait, what's your... Oh, Alinda. Alinda? I don't know how to pronounce that. Please don't be too mean about that. We'll get Queen Alanal out. Ooh, I can get the bow out. Oh, by tapping other guys. Because I got 1, 2, and then tap something else with the colors. And we'll put that on the Monk of the Open Hand. Or, sorry, tap them. He gets the 1/1. He untaps. And I will not attack. I feel like I shall keep him as blocker. I don't want to leave myself open to everything. Oh, come on! Damn it. I don't get to play and do the things I want to do, right? Only they get the counters. Ah. Maybe I'll hang on to that so I can counter something. 1 and 2 blue. I can proliferate, but I don't have anything to proliferate. Ah. attempt to equip this to her, I guess. And then I'm not going to attack. I'll end my turn. Probably should have attacked, but that is a 4/4. That's okay, I guess. I do have a counter. No, I don't want you to have your commander. You kick mine, I kick yours. Oh, goodness. Oh, and then they don't do anything. Okay, I love this land, but I need something to do with it. Bring him out, I guess. And I guess that'll be it. I don't have counters to move, so woohoo. No attacks. We're done. The Hallowed Priest is a problem. So is that enchantment. Hey, Flowering of the White Tree. Cool. I need creatures though, and I need things that do the 1/1s, please. Dang it. Doesn't have any tokens to move. What do you think? Attack? I'm gonna say no. Not gonna attack. When creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible until end of turn. Really? Damn. That's a problem. That is a problem. We got a 6/6 and a 4/4. And they're indestructible. So I'll block out with their lifelink. If I let it through, I can't remember if I let it through. Do they still have lifelink? Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Don't know why I forgot that. I'm just gonna play that. So my turn ends. Evolution Sage. Okay, cool. Now I need land to play. Alright, we're going to... Oh wait, why? No. Sorry, I thought that was Rogue's Passage, where it makes a creature of mine unblockable. Well, the two biggest are there. I'll come at you with the soldier that I, for some reason, have. He's not making me a soldier, is he? Who's making me a soldier? Oh, she is. Okay. Huh. So two and okay, that's fine. No, that's not fine. I forgot. That is an issue. Damn. Where's enters? Oh. There's another one. Double its controller's life total? Dude. Huh. Now I don't really have much of a choice but to attack it. Oh, thank God it doesn't have trample. But damn. Oh, right, she has menace. Then no. That's fine. Not really, but it's... Oof. Hey, Galadriel. I don't think much else would help me besides the 1/1 counter. So we'll do that. And I guess we will put it onto Jaspera Sentinel, because she does have reach. So that's nice. No attacks. I want to... I think I'm gonna try and sacrifice some of my creatures against that priest. That is a problem. I really don't like that. The angel's a problem too, but we'll have two guys with reach. But then they're indestructible, and they are not attacking with that angel. Ooh. I have to block. Oh, okay, well, I'm not really getting much land, so... Oh, damn. Okay, we will... Oof. See if I can do anything. I might have to concede. There's just too much going on, and I can't handle any of it. And they have so much health, and we don't have commander damage here. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Jesus. I'm gonna have to look into that enchantment. Cause, oh my god. Alright, try again. I don't know, the rubber cover on my earbud starting to come off. Tom Bombadil. Oh boy. Got a forest and island. I think we can make it work. Yeah, play the forest. Get this guy out. And pass the turn. Ouch. The pressure in my knuckle is gone. Feels good to get out of the way. Bring this out. And I could play that for a card draw, but nah, we're okay. I'll save it for when I really need it. What does he do? Oh my god. Look at that card! Wow. I really like the art on that one. Ooh, yeah, see, we want her out ASAP. So I can start doing stuff. Relic of Legends. Oh. Okay, neat. I'm going to go with the treasure. And we're gonna bring this guy out. And we'll bring Titus out. Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. Aha! Him to him, just because I don't want to move that. Attack. And continue. Alright. Whoa! Dude, that's gorgeous! I love these lands! I love the island, that. Damn, dude. Ah, Cards Bastion, we'll make a treasure. We'll bring out... because I have to. Okay. Bring that out, make white. I'm going... Aww! Okay. It's a little unsatisfying, getting to finally start to do things. And people scoop. I know a win is a win. But I don't really get to show off my deck that way. Okay. Gisela? The Broken Blade. You have white. That scares me. Every color scares me, honestly. You have blue and blue-green. We'll mulligan. Hey, that's much better. Yeah, Celebrity Fencer. I really like her. Canopy Tactician, awesome. And Elrond because he's an elf and I thought he was good, but I'm hoping Lorwyn gets me some guys. To control plains or islands, so island, glacial fortress, canopy vista. Wow, God, that scares me every time. It's so loud. Jesus. Okay, actually I'll bring out that next. Canopy Vista, we will bring out Tireless Provisioner. And hopefully I get to keep my creatures on the board here. I'm noticing a pattern. Flying, first strike lifelink. You own both and control Grisella and a creature named Bruno, the fading light. Exile them and then melt them into Grisella, Voice of Nightmares. Interesting. Make a treasure. Bring out the enchantment. We'll bring out Celebrity Fencer. Yep, we'll auto pay. And then maybe next turn. Nope, no attacks. But I can maybe start bringing out creatures. More creatures. There she is. Ah! I'm trying to read. What the? What does this do? 2/2 construct. Okay. I have not dealt any damage to them yet. Make a treasure. Bring out Titus. And I can bring out them. Artifact or enchantment. They don't really have... Oh, this is an artifact. Yes. Auto pay. And the only thing that I can destroy is that artifact land. Bye bye. Yeah. Destroy it. Nah, we'll keep the counters on her. And I will come swinging with the 7/7, and I probably shouldn't have attacked with my 3/2. Okay. Explores. What does Explore do? So always put a 1 counter on this creature, then put that card back or put it into your graveyard. Okay. Cool. This hurts. A lot. Aw. Just didn't have anything with reach yet. Okay. At least I'm getting my dailies done, right? Yay! I have to kill so many of my opponent's creatures. No! I need 12 more. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. I didn't mention in my last video that, well, it's not, I feel like it's not a bad thing that when I go through a deck, I put the pictures on the screen of, like, the cards I'm talking about. Like, with Meow Meow, me saying, oh, I have, you know, the, just give me a second here. No. Bit better, we'll keep. Okay, yeah, let me just flip back. Yeah, we had Spirit of the Hearth in the IRL paper Meow Meow deck, but not in Arena. So I'm going to tell you guys, from now on, I'm not going to do that where I put the pictures up on the screen. Because, like, well, it's not that hard to do. I don't want to have to do that. So I do use Architect, and the paper decks are there, and as I make updates to them IRL, I am immediately updating it on the app. Or, I don't have the app yet, I go through Google to get to it. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Right, I have to click it and then that. So yeah, I'm gonna add a link into the description of my YouTube videos from now on to my my public profile page in Architect. All my decks there are public, so you can check them out there, and also, hey, I made changes. And I might still mention the changes, like, hey, just rattle off the cards that aren't there. Like, if you guys want to check it out, here it is. Because I have that. And I feel like it might be good. Okay, we are going to bring out Tajuru Blight Blade. And no, nothing else. Okay. Yeah. And also in my last video, when I said I wanted to be more mindful with my spending, I realized afterwards that I didn't want to be mindful. Like, I do want to be mindful and watch how much I'm spending and what I'm spending it on. But with then saying, oh, you know, I want to get an office chair instead of this gaming chair I have, I could have done cloud shift on my guy. Damn it. Oh. Pit Lord. Damn, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Ow. Bring that out, because it might help me. And you know, Titus, I guess. Or Titus, no. That guy. The guy with the wolf. Yeah. And I don't have the mana to, oh, God. I don't like that one. Huh. Jesus Christ. Powers equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. Jesus. Okay. Okay. I can't. Ugh. I can't. I can do one thing at a time, and then they just immediately kill it. Damn it. No, don't target them. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, right. It's a stack. Okay, I don't like that. I really don't like this thing. That is so annoying. I am frustrated because that works so well, and I'm frustrated because I don't have anything to get rid of that right now. I have counters and creatures. Oh. I wonder if the elf deck needs some card search in it. That's not gonna help. Okay. I'm not sure what to do. I'll just not play anything, and then there's no reason for them to try and take out my creatures. Please. Good God. What does improvise do? No, I'm gonna be a dick. Cancel that. You don't get that. Jesus Christ, that is 31? It does not matter that they pay 4 black for that guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am impressed. But also, wow. 0 more soul counters and move that counter transformer, then I'll tap it. No. It's just no. It's the only thing I could do. They have 39 mana. Holy hell. Oh god. What if you cast a spell proliferate? That doesn't help me right now, and that's only mana. I can do one thing at a time. This kinda sucks. Alright, I'll play my commander, I guess. And Arwen, I guess. There's no counters to move. Stop making me try to move them. Jesus. Boyfriend, please don't get any ideas with that commander. Hey, their commander's still in their graveyard, isn't it? Haha. I want to see where this goes, but make no mistake, I'm not expecting to win this, because what the hell do I do? Venturing gear... with landfall. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, the adventuring gear I have does not do that. Oh, Hornet Queen, that would really help, but she's a little expensive. No. We got no counters to move, that's fine. That is a 3/7. It's not flying anymore. What does this thing do again? Whenever this creature attacks, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, each opponent loses X life. Where X is the number of creature cards exiled with this turn. Okay. It's only gonna deal 3, and I really don't want to lose my creatures to it. Maybe I should have. Let's see if I. Oh God. What the hell is that thing? Kill a referred card. Put that card into your hand and shuffle. Okay, yeah, a card search like that, but. Huh. Emrakul, the A on the Storm. Good game. Yeesh. Why? Oh, can you give it haste? Is that what you're doing? Destroy all creatures your opponents control, then tap all other creatures you control. Okay. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Did I miss something? I feel like they just had their turn. Did they do something to get another turn? I'm gonna have to watch this back, cause what the hell happened? Okay. No, I don't like conceding because I don't like it when people do it to me, but... Whew. There's a lot going on. I know I can't do anything. Oh man, I'm not doing good tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Huh. Now the question is, do I keep trying with the Elven Ball? Kinda want to try with Haunts, but I don't think Haunts is gonna do too much better. Rona, Shieldred's Faithful. Okay. Alright. Headphones are like hitting my zipper and all I hear is that zzz kind of noise that it's not a good sound in my ears. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I like mentioned this when talking about the deck changes, but Meow Meow with the Aura Shards in it is now bracket 3. And I did change the Sam Frodo food deck. I added in other cards there, and one of the game changers, whose name I cannot remember, even though boyfriend did tell me. I'm sorry, sir. Uh... I'll bring this out too. May as well. What's that do? Aw. Ah. Okay. So the Frodo food deck is now a bracket 3. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I did write down the talking points. Oh, Smothering Tide! Yeah! Tithe, sorry. Smothering Tide and Bolas's Citadel. Right. I did get to play Smothering Tide a couple times there, which was kind of nice. I know I don't have creatures out yet, but ooh, hey, aw. I can't remember if that's a game changer or if that's a bracket 3. Pretty sure the Elven Ball here is the bracket 2. Yeah, okay. Damn it. It's like everybody's testing out all their competitive decks tonight, right now, while I just want to have fun with some elves. Like, I know it needs to be looked at. I don't... Pay 1? Yeah. I'll pay 1. I don't want you to get card draw right now, because, yeah. Lorwyn's soon, everyone. Oh, yeah! I forgot! They did the pre-release. Lorwyn's coming out soon. Everybody's grinding the coin for all those packs. Coins for all those packs. They have untapped mana. Why did I not look at that first? Whoops. I forget to do that a lot with boyfriend until he starts kicking my ass a couple turns in a row, and I'm like, okay, let me just lean over the table and make sure you don't have untapped mana. Yep. What did that do? Huh. Okay. Ta-da! And, there's no point in playing that. I could go to level 3. I don't think there's much point in that. I know I took Paladin class out of the paper deck, so I might... Am I gonna use that? I got colorless, yeah, I'll pay. If I had... the blue, I could bring Titus out, but nah. I can't wait for Lorwyn. I can't wait. It kind of sucks that it's coming at a time that I did just say to boyfriend, like, I'm gonna take a break from Magic cards for a while. We've been buying a lot, and then I forgot. That comes out soon. This also happened after I ordered these other cards. Okay, we'll bring out Titus, I guess. I gotta have something out there. Dang it! I need 2 and something else to bring out Legolas, so we'll pay the 1. It's 2 to equip it. I don't think that's casting. That's not casting a spell. Uh-oh. Leg? What's going on? I did the thing! Oh, is it them? Jesus. Scared me. I'm like, no, please don't kill my turd. I did the thing. It's not my fault the game's stuck here. Jesus. Oh boy, okay. You know I'm not gonna block that. That's a death touch. You know I'm not blocking that. Jesus. Okay, Bring Legolas out, and we will pay as soon as it tells me to do that, and then I shall. Uh-oh. What doing? What's going on? Okay, what is... I wanted to read that! What does that do? Your opponent loses a life. Okay. Counter target spell unless its player pays 2. If they do, you create a land or a token. Do I pay the 2? Okay, so no matter what, they're gonna get the card. Plus to get the lander token down. There are no counters to move, so yeah. And I'm gonna come at you with a 7/6 Death Touch. Huh. Not that that does too much, that just brings you down to my level. Oh boy. Okay, next turn. Maybe I should bring out the short bow. Oh, well... I mean, Legolas already has reach. There's not really much point in doing that. Oh cool, Arcane Signet. Pay the 1! Yes. And then, oh damn, right. Because of that, what does that need? 4 and a white. I don't have enough? I thought it was 3 and a white, so, can't do that this turn, so I'll pay the 1. What creature gets +1/+1 and has vigilance in reach? Actually, bring that out. And then next turn, I already hit thingy. I could equip it to Titus. Oh yeah, I have Arcane Signet. I can equip it now. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go. There are no counters to move. Please stop asking me to do that. Coming at you with Titus. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Aww. Yeah, he's coming to my hand, then he's cheaper. Then I just gotta pay blue, white, green. Judge me all you want, but I get 3 cream, 4 sugar in my extra large tea from Tim Hortons, and they did not put enough sugar in that. Sucks when they don't do it the way I want. I like the sugar and cream flavored. No, the sugar and cream with tea flavoring. I get Earl Grey. I really like sugar. He has Award 1. Not that that's an issue for you. Aww. That was all my creatures. Okay. Oh, that's what the proliferate symbol is. Odd. Okay. Exile target creature, then proliferate. The problem is I'm not getting any of the cards that give me 1/1s. Against double strike. Guess I'll bring Titus back out. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay. At least that land enters tapped. That's nice. Okay. I will give him the blowgun. And then I will give him the bunny. I could exile him. Let's maybe hang on to that. Clarent or is it like Clarent? Scry 3. Target opponent gets a one-time boon with when you cast a creature spell. Oh boy. Hey, I know that one. Hey, I know that one. Looking at you, boyfriend. Aw. Copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. I have some unchoice words to say about that. Jesus. I don't like that card. So now the first thing I do, every turn, is gonna be countered. So, I guess I'll go to level 3. And I guess if it's gonna be countered, no, it doesn't. Fine. Target creature you control. I know it's gonna be countered anyways, so. Yeah. I guess so. And I will attack, I guess? I don't know. You just get the 1/1, but double strike, that's cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to title this one Watch Me Lose. My god. I do enjoy seeing other cards that people use, because it helps me get ideas for my decks. But, you know, winning's always fun. Like, the challenge of how and can I get out of this is sometimes fun. But, oh boy. Over and over. Jesus. No, don't, please. Let me have these very few things that I have. Please. Aww. I have these things, but I can't really do anything with them. Please don't take my things, my enchantments, and my artifacts. They're just little guys, buffing the creatures I don't get to have on the battlefield. Oh, Jesus. Search the mirror. Search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle if the spell was bargained. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. How do you bargain? What does the bargain do? I went to... It's not gonna let me read it. Aha! Bargain! You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? What the hell? That last one just went really quickly. If you control that permanent, draw a card. Well, I'm putting him in my hand. I guess I'll be throwing Hollenbright Druid out if I can get Titus. Yeah, we'll bring her out. I mean, Titus isn't doing too much, but autopay. Wait, she didn't get... Why didn't she get countered? Oh, because she's a creature. Huh. Okay. They still have Ristic Study ruining my day. No, I'll pay. Thought about putting the bow on Titus, but it's artifact, instant, or sorcery. Not creatures, so I could have cast creatures. But Obscura storefront. When this land enters, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic plains, island, or swamp. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle it, and you gain a life. Okay. I'm gonna have to block both of these. I am going to die. Dang it. Jesus. Nah, I accept my defeat. Damn. Watch, with my luck, which it has been so far, that throughout the week as I play this and do the dailies, my cards are gonna get to do things a couple times. I do still lose, of course. Damn, a learning experience, but also, damn. Alright, let's look at cards. Cards makes everything better, right? Meditation pools. Pretty. Lightning strike. Cool. Pretending pox bears. I was gonna say, I already have that, but... Paper. Yes, I have it on paper. Ooh, Jet. Freedom fighter. What's he do? When Jet enters, he deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature and opponent controls. When he dies, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. I maybe want him for my human deck. He's a human. And human, at least the paper human, is all about just getting other token humans out onto the field. And it does it pretty quick. So once I still haven't looked at the lands for that deck. I haven't switched any of those out. So once I get some dual lands and other special lands and other things that tap for mana or whatever, I might actually be able to just put him in the deck without having to take something out. And we got Boiling Rock Rioter. Try saying that 3 times fast. A tough, hard-headed teacher. I saw online, on Facebook of course, that people were calling the art of this card AI. And on the one hand, I kinda see it. But I just think it's neat art. I don't like AI art, but yeah. Let's get our facts before we make accusations, yeah? When she enters, you may discard a card. If you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. Whenever you cast a spell, earthbend 1. If that spell is a lesson, put an additional 1/1 counter on that land. What does this guy do? Tap an untapped ally you control, exile target card from a graveyard. Cool. Right, and this Aether Drift one, because it was 900 coins, so yes, I'm getting it. Swiftwater Cliffs. Chitin Grave Stalker. That's kind of a cool bug thing. Nice. It's a 5 and a black. It's a 6 for a 5/4. Huh. Aether Siphon. That's a shark thing. That's kind of cool. We got one of these. Crash and Burn. Crash and Burn deals 6 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Momentum Breaker. When this enchantment enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature or vehicle. Each opponent who can't discards a card. Ta-da! Return Monument. It's a frog! Oh, it's an artifact. But it's a frog! I like that. Any number of target players each mills 2 cards and exhaust. Any number of target players each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Okay. I'll try to remember to get these things done, to get my dailies done so I can get coins, and then at least if I lose a lot of games again next week, I will have packs of cards to open. I might actually do what boyfriend says everyone else is probably doing and grinding the coins, and I'll just save them for when Lorwyn comes out. Because I'm pretty sure it's gotta be soon, right? That's gotta be very soon. That's how people were getting some of those Lorwyn cards on Arena. January 20th, I assume that's when it comes out. So, yeah. Sorry I didn't win much this time, guys. It just wasn't in the cards tonight, I guess. And I've got cards to open, and I've got cards that boyfriend got me that I gotta add on to my architect library. Just to show I have these cards for paper. I like that. I gotta find one for my Pokemon cards. And then putting them online, because that's so many cards, and I'm already putting off putting my so many magic cards that are in the binders on architect. Because oh my god, that's so many cards. That's gonna take like a day to do, if not more, because it's so slow and I want to make sure I get the right print of the card that I have. Like, that's the whole point for the collection, right? So yeah. Maybe next week will be better. I'm gonna try to remember and maybe take a look at other elf cards here on Arena, see if I can make some changes to the Elven Brawl, or Ball, sorry. At the very least, even if watching me fail isn't fun, maybe you did get a chance to see some new cards that might be fun for your decks, like I did. I'm a little scared knowing boyfriend's been watching this whole time, and that demon guy is terrifying. But like, I kinda want that. So yeah, have a good night everybody. Thank you for watching. Good luck and good gaming to you all. Bye!